Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am Dark4Olymp and this is Pokemon Insurgence episode 16. As you can see, I am back here in Miera Town as there's some things we can do before we progress with the story. Such as, going right back into the museum. All we gotta do is just, go down the, stairs and go right into the basement and then leave the basement. And now we enter turbo mode, the max setting, and just surf. Okay, well, we bumped into a Tentacruel. Alright, and here we are. As you can see, this is the place where we want to surf to, as there's actually a guy right here, as you remember from last episode where I said, yeah, I'm not interacting with him. Well, now we're gonna be interacting with him.
Ahoy there, you look like a strapping young trainer. Do you think you could help me out with a little something? I could use the help of a mighty Pokemon trainer like yourself.
Alright, we'll help you.
Aye, thanks. You see, I'm a sailor around these parts. I organize trade between Torren and places like Kanto and Alola. But the island I've been using for storing goods has been ransacked. By thieves and by pirates. Do you think you could help me clear it out? I'd pay you, of course.
Alright.
Good to hear. Shall I take you there now?
Yes.
Let's be off. Thank you again.
Alright, and here we are at the Trade Outpost. Okay, this place has a nice theme. Okay, I do see a trainer right over there. And a Hyper Potion. Alright, now let's just go down here and loop right back around to battle this guy. Oh, he's one of the guys robbing this place. Okay. Okay, he just has an Apom. Wait, it's level 46. How the hell is that thing not evolved? Oh well, let's just Dragon Pulse this thing. That's what you get for not evolving it, dude. Alright, we're out of turbo mode. Okay. So we want to go this way. I mean, we can just surf there, but I prefer going the long way around. Because there's more trainers. Like this guy right over here. The boss man said I was the pirate of the month? I gotta protect my title. Who's your boss? Okay, this guy is a Plusle. I swear to God, if he has a Minun, I am going to crash out. Okay, he doesn't. He just has a Magneton. And for that, we're gonna be sending in Flare. Alright, let's go for a Flame Wheel. Oh my god, he has a Minun. He has a fucking Minun. Alright, there we go. We got rid of the bastard's Minun. Alright, we got a Super Repel. That should be handy for, like, any routes that we have to go through. Okay, and here we are inside the Trade Outpost building, and I do see a TM. You know I just gotta go get that thing.
I ain't got no tagline, let's just battle.
Okay. Alright, this guy has a Weavile. I don't have any fighting types. But I do have a fire type and a fairy type. Oh wait, Jimbo knows superpower. So let's just go to Jimbo. I also realized Weavile is weak to bug. But oh well. Alright, Weavile is down. Okay, you have another one. And that one's dead.
I probably would have won if I had a tagline.
No, I don't think you would. And also, what's a tagline? Like, genuinely, what is that? Anyway, so we got TM22 for Solar Beam. Yeah, I'm not teaching any of my Pokemon this. Like, we basically already have Solar Beam on Luinor with just Lunar Cannon. Alright, let's just go this way. This is just a room that leads to just nothing.
Whoa, I'm just out here to steal some stuff. I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now.
How the hell would you feel attacked? Anyways. Oh, that guy has a Gigalith. Okay, let's send in Dundee. Alright, he went for a Stealth Rock. And Sandstorm. Okay, he no longer has Gigalith. Oh, he has a Ninjask. Okay, I mean, that's better than Shedinja, which has, like, only Wonder Guard, so the only move we could hit it with would be Crunch. Okay, it went for a Sword Stance. Okay, Sandstorm almost took it out. Alright, well, we just beat that guy. And we got a Timer Ball. Alright, now let's just go this way. Okay, there are two paths. I'm guessing this takes us to the room we need to go, but I'm guessing there's a guy right over here. Yep, there is. Oh, this guy walks around. God damn it, I was gonna think he was just gonna stay looking in that direction. No, he turned around. Okay, this guy just has a Raichu. Okay. Let's Shadow Ball this thing. It lived. And now it's dead. Alright, okay. That guy just blocked me. And also, there's no item here. Okay. Well, I'm a bit disappointed. Alright, now let's just go right up here. There's water. Okay, I'm guessing this is the boss.
That's right, I'm the boss man here. Tell me, kid, do you really think you stand a chance? I've been looting and plundering since you were just a wee babe.
A what?
Bring it on, we'll never clear out of the Trade Outpost.
Okay. Alright, we're up against Boss Man Derek. Oh, that's your only Pokemon? Oh, buddy, you are screwed. You've lost this. One shot.
Oh, you scallywag.
What the hell is a scallywag?
What? How? You can't beat me. The boss said I have to protect him so nobody finds out. Shoot, I just spilled the beans, didn't I? The real boss didn't want anyone finding out. Fine, go ahead and face the boss. If he can lead our little group from behind the scenes as a Pokemon, he could take you out.
Wait. Their boss is a Pokemon? Okay. It's a Delta Pokemon. Their boss is a tiny little Delta Pokemon. You've got to be kidding me. Well, let's battle and catch this thing. It's bouncing. And now it's attacking. And axe you. Interesting. Let's just throw a ball at this thing. I'll go for the quick ball. Okay. We caught the Delta Axew. Okay, it's a tiger shark, and it's a water type. It takes large bites out of docked boats, forcing local fishermen to invest in boats made of extremely strong metal. Interesting. Yeah, let's give a nickname to the Axew. We're gonna name it Jaws, because it's a shark. And because it also attacks boats. Anyways, let's get out of here. Oh, the pirates are gone. Okay. Alright, now let's just go right back to the sailor guy.
Wow, you found what was attracting all these thieves and pirates to me, Dan. A Pokemon, a Delta Pokemon. Shiver me timbers, I would never guessed. Listen, I owe ya one. Let me pay you for your troubles.
When the hell did I get 98,000 Poké-Dollars? Like last episode it was like 45,000, now it's 98,000? Now we're at 101,000.
Shall I take you back to the mainland?
Yes, take me back. I'm going to buy so many max repels, dude. And probably revives. And hyper potions as well. We need some of those. But what we don't need, however, is this damn Tentacruel. Alright, let's just get out of this place's basement. Alright, now let's just run all the way back down to the Pokemon Center. Okay, yo, Pokemon guy, we got $100,000 for you, dude. Alright, let's see how many revives we can get. Okay, I don't want to ever see that number again. That number was ruined by, like, so many people, dude. Okay. Alright, let's buy 12. That way we have 18 of them. And for Hyper Potions... let's buy 18. And for Max Repels, how many of these can I buy? Okay, 88. I'm buying 24. There we go. This Pokemon guy should be very happy. He just made $60,000. Alright, now that we got, you know, that all done, now we just have to go up this way to continue the main story of the game. And as you can see, there is a dude with a green suit, and it's the guy from the museum.
Hey kid, are you okay? I heard that you went down to that World Islands to challenge the Abyssal. That was really stupid. You could have gotten hurt. And it's all my fault. I let Audrey take that bell.
You mean the bell you didn't know existed and was there to begin with?
Here, at the very least, you should take this. It's a token of my apology.
It better be like several max revives. Okay, it's a Pokeflute.
That flute can let you wake up sleeping Pokemon such as the Snorlax on Route 8.
Okay. Never mind, that's useful. And I do believe Route 8 just so happens to be, you know, this route. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, it is. It is this route. Isn't there a Grotto this way? Oh, so let me just quickly spray a Repel, because, you know, now that we're on the water. Oh, we have a Super Repel. Okay, yeah, there is a Grotto over here. What the hell is that? A Delta Munchlax. Okay. I was not expecting there to be a Delta Munchlax. Let's use an Ultra Ball on it. Okay, we caught it. First try. Although we only got like 3 XP points from it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna give it a nickname. We're just gonna call it Chungus. Because, you know, Snorlax is pretty fucking fat. Anyways, let's just, make our way out of here. Alright, and speaking of Snorlax, there it is. Hey buddy, you wanna wake up from your nap? Alright, let's play the Pokeflute. I wonder what song we're playing on our flute. Oh, it must have been a very bad one if it said Snorlax woke up in a rage. Okay. Snorlax is level 45. So let's just go for a Dragon Pulse. Okay, it lived that. And it has leftovers. Okay. Lunar Cannon. Alright. Now we just Dragon Breath. And Luinor grew to level 58. Okay. Alright, we got the Snorlax out of the way. Now we can just go through this cave. Which directly takes us to Route 9. I was hoping there'd be at least some trainers in here. Oh, we have a cutscene. You're late.
I'm never late, you're just early.
Okay, so you were late. Why did you want to see me? I thought our deal was finished.
I thought so too. Then I met Dark in Telnor Town. He came to my tower and defeated Rayquaza. It's his fault my crystal was shattered. Not only that, but he remembered. Not a whole lot, but he knew his name, which alone is too much.
How the hell is that too much? Like, people have to remember their names, dude.
If anyone recognizes him, care to explain? I gave you the kid. I promised to leave you and your cult alive when I came into power. All I asked of you was to deal with one small child. And yet you couldn't even do that. What went wrong? Choose your words carefully. They might be your last.
We were very close to completing the memory wipe. But before we were done, our ritual began and we were forced to leave. When I returned, he was gone. During that time, the only person recorded leaving the base was a dark-eyed cultist who looked eerily similar to a member who had been sacrificed a long time ago. Don't all the dark-eyed cultists look the exact same, though?
Are you suggesting...
Yes, I believe that Dark has somehow been found and rescued by Mew.
So Mew's finally decided to show its face.
I mean, it showed its face to the Abyssal Cult, but hey, you wouldn't know that because you weren't there, dude.
I could deal with them myself. It would be easy to use the media to portray them as fugitives. But if the public found out I lost to them, that I let criminals escape, my reputation would be ruined. Persephone. I've been doing some research into the crystal of the first augur. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a hunch about where he may have found it. If I'm right, there may be
there will be a conspiracy in Torren bigger than they could ever imagine? What kind of conspiracy?
Naturally, I'm going to investigate this. If, when I come back, if you still haven't completed your end of our deal, I'll stop doing mine and bring my full wrath down on your Shade Forest base.
Okay.
Chew on that for a bit. I'm the anti-hero, Persephone, the chaotic good character.
You were not good at all, dude. Like, not one bit of good.
I'll do whatever I need to save the world. Stand in my way and you'll be swept aside too.
Closer to lawful evil, really. No wonder nobody likes him. If only he wasn't as invulnerable as the first augur was. I would have dealt with him long ago. Now, who can I send after dark? Well, she just disappeared. Alright, let's just make our way through this route. And just, completely forget that entire conversation those two had. I calculate my chance of losing approximately 10.2%. Let's go. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure you got those numbers wrong. Your chances of losing are 100%, buddy. Alright, let's Mega Evolve Lunar and go for a Lunar Cannon. Okay, I went for Lock On. I don't know what that does. Anyways, as I said, dude, your chances of losing are 100%. Alright, we got that battle done. There is a surf spot here. I wonder what it leads to. Oh, it just leads to a max repel. I mean, one more wouldn't hurt. Okay, one of our repels wore off. Alright, there's another trainer right over here. Okay, she has a golem. Let's swap into Dundee. Okay, he just barely lived that. Oh my god, it has 30. Well, that's a damn shame. Alright, let's just go for B127. And go for Fellstinger. Okay, and she has Illumise. We'll keep B127 in because Fellstinger raised our attack by 2 stages. So let's just go for a Poison Jab. Okay, Illumise just got 1 shot. Nice job. Alright. Let's heal up Dundee by using a Revive. And then a Super Potion. Alright, there we go. I do see a Grotto right there. Do we get a new Delta Pokemon by going in this one? Nope, we just got an item. A Max Potion. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. I also do see a dive spot right in here. Alright, we're up against Ruin Maniac Tyler, who has an unknown. Okay, the only move this thing knows is, what, Hidden Power? So let's, just, you know, Mega Evolve and Shadow Ball this thing. Okay, the unknown is down. Okay, now he's gonna send in Mawile. Let's send in Flare. Okay, it has Intimidate. Alright, let's go for a Fire Spin. And a Flame Charge. Okay, now he's sending in Sand Slash. Let's send in Achilles. Alright, now we go for an Ice Shard. That did a good amount. Okay, it went for Dig. Let's go for B127. Because I'm pretty sure Bug resists ground. Yeah, it does. Oh! That was a lot of damage. Anyways, the Sand Slash is down. Dear God. I should never underestimate a Sand Slash ever again. Let me just use a Max Potion. Let's just go for a Max Potion on B127. There we go. What does this path lead to? Okay, it just leads to a dive spot. But we don't have access to dive. I do see this trainer here. Let's just whoop her ass in a battle real quick. Okay, she has a Primeape. Let's just, you know, go for a Mega Evolution and Shadow Ball. Alright, there we go. Oh, Achilles is level 52. And she has a Pangoro, which is quad weak to Fairy. Alright, Pangoro is out of here. And Jimbo's level 51. Oh, she gave us $8,000. Okay. That's quite a bit of money. Fun fact, red fire isn't that hot compared to the other hues. Blue and white fire burns the hottest. That's actually true. Like, especially with, like, the suns. Like, a red sun is, like, the coldest. The blue ones are the hottest. Alright, Fire Breather Dexter. Okay. Oh, I feel so bad for your Torkoal, dude. This thing is gonna get one shot. Because I'm pretty sure it's only good as a physical defense tank and not special defense. Oh, so he has a Rapidash. Let's send in Dundee. And we go for a Tidal Slam. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we are in a battle with this lady, who just has one Pokemon. A Superior. Interesting. I wonder if we can one-shot it. Nope, we can't. Let's just hit it with the Dragon Breath. Alright, and there is an exit right over here. But is there an item, like, right up here, though? Because I haven't seen an item on this entire route. Okay, there is one. It's a Hyper Potion. Alright, there we go. We got the Hyper Potion in the bag. Now let's exit this route. Okay, we're now in Sonata City. Which, I'm guessing there might be a gym here. And I do see a horrible golden statue of the worst man in the region. That's a damn shame.